Hello everyone, myself Preeti Rangdal. Today I am here to going to explain about the assembly level program to perform the following operation, that is A is equals to B plus C minus 6. This is the operation we have to perform. We have to write the program in code for this operation. So here is the program in code written for the following to perform the following operation. So now I am here to explain this programming operation or this program code. See, in the first part, here we have the data segment. The assembly level program is divided into segment. Here it is a starting point. Data segment is a starting point of the program, and data is the name given to the segment. And segment here, this segment here is the keyboard. And DB 60, CDB 20, ADB question mark. See, this ABC here are the variable name. See, I have written the syntax for this above lines. Syntax is variable name type value. So this is a syntax. Now db is nothing but a definite byte. It is a data type. So db contains only one byte of a memory. So 60 is the value assigned to B and 20 is the value assigned to C. Now the value of the A we have to find here. Next, data ends. This line indicates it is the end point of the data segment. So now next is the code segment begins. Means the next part of the program is the code segment. Here again the segment is the keyword. Now we are assuming here ds colon data comma cs column code. Here we are assuming in a assembly level program there are different registers performing for different purposes. So we have to assume is the data is the name given to the ds register. Now the next line is the start. See, here is the start colon is nothing but a label which shows the starting point of the code, which is written in the code segment. Now the next is move ax comma data, move ds comma ax. See this here we are moving we are performing the move instruction. So here it is the syntax for the move instruction, that is move destination comma source. So what is move instruction is nothing but it copies the copies the second operand, that is source, to the first operand, that is destination. So this is the move operation. So we move register comma memory, move register comma register, move register comma IMM. See here IMM is nothing but the immediate, which is nothing but any number. So register comma number. So the first two lines of the this first two lines, move ax comma data and move ds comma ax. See, this first two lines indicates or they are used for the initialization of the data segment. So these are very important. Next we'll proceed to the next part of the program. So here we can see move al comma c. Here c is the variable. So starting during the execution, see, a is equals to b plus c minus 6. So this is the operation we have to perform, and we have already seen that b value was 60 and c value was 20, which was already assigned in the data segment part. So c is equals to 20. So c move al comma c is nothing but whatever value stored in C is moved to the AL register. Now the value of now AL register will be 20. See, now here you can see C minus 6, that is here we are performing the subtraction operation. So this is the syntax for the subtraction operation, SUB destination comma source. So here see in this line AL comma 6. So whatever value which is stored in AL is subtracted by 6, that is nothing but 20 minus 6. The value stored in AL was 20 and here it is 20 minus 6. So is equals to 14. Now this is the 14. 14 is stored in the AL register. The value 14 is stored in the AL register. So in the next line, move BL comma B. BL is nothing but here the register. B, the value of B was already given as 60, which is assigned or which is copied to BL register. So now the value of the BL becomes 60. In the next step, we are adding register AL comma BL. See here, see we are B plus C minus 6. Addition operation is used. So this is the syntax for the addition operation. Add destination comma source. So see AL, the value of AL here it becomes 14 and the value stored in BL is 60. When we add AL 14 plus 60, which is nothing but 74. Now the 74 is the value which is stored in AL. Now in the next step we are moving A comma AL. Here A is a variable. Now whatever value which is stored in AL, the value stored in AL is nothing but here is 74. 74 is copied or which is the value assigned, it is assigned to AL. So A is equals to 74. Now in the next step, the next move AH comma 4CH and int 21H. Here int is nothing but an interrupt. So both these two lines are very important in this program. So they are commonly written for each and every program of assembly level program. These two lines are used to print and end, which is indicates these two lines indicates the end of the programming code. Now next is code ends. Code ends, this line code ends is nothing but it is the end point of the code segment. And end start is nothing but here it is the end of the label that is start. Now this ends our the explanation about the program code whichever we have written. Now to execute this whole program we are using the DOS. So to execute, these are the following steps, 7 steps we have to perform. So we will see this. See here in the first step, Z drive will be there. We have to mount C dot slash mp. See this mp is the folder or the DOS is the DOS drive is stored in my C drive. So whatever I have to perform further program, I have to perform in C drive. So this Z colon it will become to C colon. So C colon. See here you can see that the Z colon. Then next while executing the next part of the program, the C colon in the drive here from Z it changes to C. So here now the next part is to edit file name .asm. So when we type this, see my file name is nothing but file, edit file .asm. When I type this edit file .asm, I get this blue color box, like it will be popped out. So in this box we have to write the whole programming code. Now for the whole programming code, then we have to go to this file, then we have to save this whole program. Again we have to go to file and then we have to exit from the program. When we exit, again we go through the same. Now C drive, in this the next line we have to type is masm file.asm semicolon. When we type this, we get that 0 errors and 0 warning. See here, 0 errors and 0 warning. This indicates that our program is error free program. Then next, to link this whole programming code, we are using that link file name dot object, link file name dot object semicolon. See, when we are linking, this is the message we are given, means it has been already linked. Now next, to execute this whole programming code, we have to write debug file name .exe. and when we write this, we'll get next as we get dash, then dash, we have to write u. Here when we write u and press enter, see here we are getting this whole message. This message contains, here we can observe the machine level language and segment address, and also the offset address. These are the segment address and the offset address, and this is the machine level language program. Here u is the unassembled command. Now here, to display all the registers and the flag, we are using this command -g is equals to starting address space end address. See here, you can see starting address I have typed as g is equals to 0000. So starting address of my DOS is 000, so I have typed 4 zeros, and next end address I am typing as 0013. So this 0013, how I am typing is nothing but, now let us go back. See, I have already said that move AH comma 4C. This is very important. Interrupt and 21. See, this both line it is used to print or to show display the result. So you can see this move AH comma 4C. In this line, when we goes here, so we can see here 0013 is the end address of this. 0013 is the end address. Now in the next step, that 0013 number I am typing here, 0013. So we are getting the end address. Now here you can see, here it is it displays all the registers and the flags whichever they are included in the program. Now next part of the program is to see the result in the data segment memory, whatever the result which is stored in data segment memory. So -d ds semicolon 0, this space d space ds semicolon 0. When we type this, we get this whole message. See here, the arrow mark, which the purple arrow mark indicates 4, I am indicating to this 4a. Here result of our whole this program is 4a. See, now we have, now you may be having the confusion that I have already said a is equals to 74 will be the result, and now I am here indicating 4a, I am saying the result. So that is how, means when we are calculating manually, we get answer 74. So here 74 is in decimal. So here we are performing the assembly level language. Here the result are shown in the hexadecimal form. That is, when we convert this 74, that is a decimal number 74, to hexadecimal, that is 74 base 16, we get answer as 4a. We get here 4a as the answer when we convert this number 74 to hexadecimal. So here you can see I am getting the answer 4a. So this is the result of our program. Now however we have got the result. Now it's time to exit the program. To exit the program, we have to type -q. -q is nothing but we are q enter. We are typing q to stop this debugging of the program, and next we are typing C in the C drive exit. When we exit and then we enter, when we type enter, so we will be exited from the that DOS file. Then this is the end of our programming code. So I hope you all understood the programming code and how to debug and how to execute the programming. Thank you very much.